Hello, everybody. Um, there was an assassination attempt on President Trump today. I'm 61 years old, and November 22nd, 1963, President John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Texas. Ronald Reagan, I think it was 1981, between 81 and 83, had been shot at. And then today. I know there's been many other attempted assassinations, but this one, it kind of hit me really close because President Trump. Now, I'm not going to get into politics because I know everybody has their own opinions on President Trump, President Biden. But I'm going to tell you something right here and right now. President Trump put on his social media what happened to him, but he also gave his condolences to the families. That's a true American president. That's who you want to follow. Biden, he came up and he says, "Oh, Trump, he's all right. I'm going to call him later." And there were others that were hurt. No. There was 2 people dead and a couple people seriously hurt because of this action today. And I apologize for my first video because every time I watch it, I get really emotional. I don't care who was up on that stand. We shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff. This is why our country is going down. People like the shooter, I don't know his name yet, but instead of fighting with one another on the internet, with creators and people that we're talking about on the internet, instead of us, fighting against one another, we should be uplifting one another. And seriously, why should we be following someone that killed their parent? I don't see. We don't have any. We don't have any other proof of what happened to Gypsy Rose Blanchard, except for what she's telling everybody. I don't believe Dee Dee abused her in any way, shape, or form. There was, 4 wheelchairs all around that house, just in case somebody came over and Gypsy had to run and get in a chair real quick. Gypsy got to go on trips. Gypsy got to meet a bunch of famous people. She got to go on cruises and trips to Disney World, and got a house and got a vehicle for her wheelchair access. I don't think that's abuse. And, even Gypsy said in her own words, about 8 to 10 years old is when she knew that her mom was scamming, okay? She was in on it. Her teeth were bad because she drank soda and ate junk food. Look at her now, she's got a nice set of dentures. Look at me. I can't afford this one post to go right here so I can get an upper. It costs $2,000, and I just don't have that kind of money. But yet we're all sitting here, well, not me, but everyone's praising her and giving her praise for nothing, just showing what a shit show her life has been before and after she got out of prison, okay? She killed her mom, people. She tried it before with the BB gun. She thought it was a real gun, but it was a BB gun. I'm sorry, my light, I'm trying to get my light to work right. Sorry about this, people. I mean, friends, people. I have to go and watch the video again of Trump being shot at because they said someone right behind him was shot and killed. Giving people like Gypsy Rose recognition, fame, fortune, because she's a millionaire, you know that, right? Giving her fame and fortune and anything she asks for because, you know, y'all feel sorry for her. Oh, I don't have the money for an $800 stroller. Well, get one like everybody else does. You know, go to Costco, go to Walmart, Target, whatever, and get yourself an $80 stroller. It works just as well as an $800 one. It may not have all the flip-up cup holders and all that other crap. Be real, people. Who are you really supporting? Now, I know there's going to be a lot of flack for me saying this, but when Trump was in office, President Trump was in office, he did an awful lot of things for a lot of people, different colored people. He did a lot for the black community, for the Hispanics. He did stuff for everybody. He didn't want open borders because now look, Biden came in that day that he was elected, or that day that his first day of being a president, you know, he should show on that. He signed over 60 documents to reverse whatever Trump did. He closed down pipelines. He closed down all kinds of businesses and industries and made a lot of people lose their jobs, which Trump supportedly helped these people get, you know? I don't know. We're living in a really drastic time right now, and I'm glad I'm 61. I want to outlive my cats. You know, they probably got another 15, 20 years to go. Hopefully, God willing. And that's how long I want to live. I want to outlive them. And then whatever happens to me, I don't care. I'm not afraid to die. But to go and Biden made a statement stating something to like, you know, put the target on Trump's back. Well, that's what just happened. That was on, I think the 8th of July. Here we are 2 days later. And some psychopath went up and shot at Trump and in the audience. I have no pity for the man who shot President Trump. I don't have any pity for him. He got what he deserved, and that was death, okay? Jeez. He got death. Now, maybe just a couple of centimeters or even an eighth of an inch, that bullet could have went into President Trump's brain and could have killed him. Trump gets up, where's my shoes? Where's my shoes? Give me my shoes. And then he's like, fight, fight, fight. That's a real man. Because, if that was Biden, he probably would have laid down, Mommy, Mommy, I was shot in the ear. I don't mean to make this really, I don't mean for this to sound hateful, okay? I'm not trying to make it sound hateful, because I just think that our priorities are all twisted with social media, with all the crap that's going on in our country. We used to be a great country. I don't think we are anymore. I think other countries look at us and go, ha 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 ha, ha. Look at you. But you will not see me on here begging for money for a partial. You will not sit here and listen to me beg for anything. I don't want anything. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from with this and with this situation. We got to stop glorifying bad people. It's like the 4 people up in New York that shot the cops. They got off. Those were illegal immigrants that would have been stopped if Biden had just left his pride aside, if the government had just left their pride aside and let Trump's build the wall go through. We have natural resources in our country. We have fuel, we have oil, we have it all. But yet we're depending on other countries, and this is why the Democrats want nothing to do with anything a Republican has to say about anything. Nancy Pelosi was all over Trump from day one, trying to get him, I can't think of the word right now. Please help me. You know what I'm talking about. Trying to get him to get kicked out of office. From day one. She tried several ways of getting him can't think of the word. Trying to get him out of the presidency. His own vice president, Pence, he wasn't a good supporter of Trump. Nobody was. But yet every single freaking American, not every, but most Americans think that Trump did something bad. He lied. He conspired. Look at Biden. He's going to China, the Ukraine. He's going everywhere, pocketing money. He's a millionaire now. His whole family is pocketing money. His son, Hunter, a crackhead. I mean, come on now. Why are you all supporting this crap? Why? Isn't there any morals or ethics left in this country? No. Because everybody's on the fucking internet. Listening to idiots talk about stupid shit. Oh my God. Folks, friends, when it comes voting time, please vote for Trump. Because he's not going to destroy our country. Who do you think's doing that now? Why are the gas prices so high? Why is food so high? Why is rent why is everything so freaking high right now? Because of Biden. You got that man to thank. Well, not him, because he's so bumbly. He can't think of a single thought to come out of his mouth without going and going back to his fake life of being a football player and being this and that in high school and in college. That dude was nothing. And if I lose subscribers because of this, I understand. Seriously, I do. I'm at 715 or 717 now. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. I love you all for supporting my channel, for supporting me, giving me well wishes and telling me how much you like me and how much you think that I give the truth out. That's all I'm here for. I'm a truth seeker. I'm not out to bullshit anybody. I'm not going to pull the rug out from under your feet. I'm not going to give you lies and expect you to believe them. So with all the 717 people that have subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. It's going to take me a while more to get up to 1,000. I understand that, because which boggles my mind is, my very first video of Gypsy Rose, I got almost 3,000 views on it and likes galore. And I doubled my, since it's been about 2.5 months. Wow, time flies. It's already mid-July. With all that, I love you all. I appreciate you all very, very, very much. You need to know that. And with this, you all, thank you, and I love you so much, so very, very much. So you, stay strong, and don't ever change for anyone, because you're beautiful just the way you are. You're great people. Thank you so much for supporting me. And you have a great night. And I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. This is not something that I expected to happen. My friend kept saying, somebody's going to shoot him. Someone's going to shoot him. And I kept thinking, he's got a lot of security around him. But then the Biden administration said they wanted to cut his security. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they had cut his security and he had no one up there on stage with him? I mean, he ducked down after he realized that he had been shot. But, the shooter could have shot more people, could have shot President Trump up even worse. This just hurts my heart. It just hurts. And I'm going to start getting emotional here. I don't want to get emotional on here. But this is something we should all be emotional about. This could have ended really, really badly today. And I'm sure Trump is grateful that he has been through the trainings and things that he had been through. I'm pretty sure that he wears a bulletproof vest, but you can't bulletproof your head, your arms, your legs. And like U.S. Rep Worthfully, I put the video down in the description if you want to watch. God bless America. God take care of America. Take care of the world. We all gotta stop fighting for petty bullshit, for titles and just gotta stop, y'all. Just gotta stop. I didn't mean to make this a long video. It's like almost 19 minutes now. This just hurts my heart that we've come to this. And during the briefing, the reporters were asking questions about gun control, and the U.S. Rep said, this isn't the time or place for that right now. And I agree, because guns don't shoot people, people shoot people. And you remember that. Guns don't shoot people, people shoot people. We have to, that's in our amendments, that those are our American rights to bear arms. Yep, I just killed a little tiny no-see-em bug. Sorry about that. It's in our Constitution. It's in our amendments that we have the right to protect ourselves against enemies of the state or anyone that's coming after us to harm us, to do his harm, to steal from us, to harm us, anything. Now, the government keeps trying to, I'm not going to get into it. You know what the government's trying to do. They're trying to de-arm everybody and take away everybody's property and take away money from people, take their jobs away, just so we can depend on the government for handouts. Oh, here's a loaf of bread in a bottle, a tiny 16-ounce bottle of water. Make that last all day. Do you want to live like that? Do you want to continue to live as we're living right now? We have the right to protect ourselves, to earn a living, to live. As long as we're doing something productive for our country, I mean, there's so many things wrong with our country. My home city, San Francisco, California, it's where I was born. At San Francisco General Hospital. I was born there. I lived there until I was 10 years old. Well, off and on. But I lived in the Bay Area until I turned 20, 21. Well, actually longer than that. But if you go and watch videos, Washington State, California, all over this country, there's massive drug abuse going on everywhere. The cities are lined up with drug addicts, homeless people, tent cities. This is not right. We should not be living like this. Me, I'm grateful that I was able to do without to buy my home for me and my 2 cats. And if I pass before my friend does, it becomes hers and she can clean it out and do whatever she wants with it. But people shouldn't have to be suffering. If you see someone homeless, if you have a couple of bucks, if they use it for beer or drugs, who cares, okay? You're giving because you want to give. Not because you expect them to go get a burger or fries, which isn't $1 anymore. McDonald's don't have that dollar menu as far as I know anymore. People, we gotta wake up. Our country is being destroyed by our governments. And we're just sitting back going, well, I can't do anything about it. I'm just one person. Well, you know what? Come voting day and voting for the right person, because Trump tried. He tried. And all this crap that's going on right now with his legal stuff, they're going to dismiss all that. I mean, yeah, they said, oh yeah, they're going to send him to jail and all this stuff. I don't think so. He's too popular, and he hasn't killed anybody. They said 53 years for the 32 charges that are against him right now. Look at Gypsy Rose fucking Blanchard, man. She brutally murdered her mother, then blamed another person, an autistic person, and she's out living her best fucking life. What is wrong with people? I can't anymore, man. I can't deal with this crap anymore. See, I was happy just being left alone in my own little world, doing a video on my cats or food, whatever, of the weather, the sky, whatever, trees, cows, antelopes, everything. And then I got into, this. And yes, I was stuck at 304 subscribers for like the longest time, for about 2 years or a year and a half. And in 2.5 months, I doubled it. No, you doubled it. You did that. You did that for me. And I'm so appreciative of y'all. So very, very appreciative. You just don't know. Man, 25 minutes. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm going to end this now. I promise. I'm sorry. And if you make it to the end, can you please say, God bless America? Hashtag God bless America. Please. I hope you all stay blessed and safe and cool. God, this summer's hot. I love you all. Thank you. Goodbye.